Since there are no abilities in Legends ZA, I was kinda worried about how they'd handle a Pokemon like Aegislash. With its signature ability Stance Change, it swaps to Blade form after initiating an attack, and in doing so, swaps its base 150 defense and special defense stats with the base 50 attack and special attack of its default Shield form. So, in order for Aegislash to have any kind of offensive presence, it quite literally depends on its ability so that it can swap to Blade form, otherwise it would just be this slow, bulky thing that can't do much damage. For Aegislash fans worldwide, this is a valid concern. Well, guess what? They gave it Stance Change. For all intents and purposes, it very much still has its ability. Upon starting up an attack, you'll see Aegislash swapping to Blade form. This has its own unique animation and takes a few seconds, likely as a way to balance the Pokemon. Just like in X and Y, you can then use its signature move King's Shield to revert back to Shield form. This also has an animation that has to play and finish before the Protect part of the move activates. With the new fast-paced and reactive battle system of ZA, Aegislash unfortunately struggles to keep up. Not only is it a slow Pokemon already, but the fact that it's vulnerable during the stance change animations make it that much more susceptible to getting hit while it's in its very fragile attack form. You can of course try to put yourself in a position where you can avoid this, but the thing is, all of this is happening in real time, and you just don't have as much control over that aspect of Aegislash's game plan like how you do in the traditional turn-based games. With that said, Aegislash does still have some very redeeming qualities. Stab Ironhead on this high of an attack stat is really hard to come by, and with its Steel Ghost typing, it has immunities to normal, fighting, and poison. In the context of a normal playthrough, you can absolutely make it work and play to its strengths, but it may be too slow and exploitable as a serious pick for online play. What do you think about Aegislash? Let me know in the comments.